yourself to arrive fully in this present moment, finding a position where your body feels supported and stable, whether seated with the spine upright yet relaxed, or lying down with the body comfortably cradled by the surface beneath you. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze, letting the muscles of the face, jaw, and neck release any tension, and take a few slow, natural breaths, feeling the body settle more deeply with each exhale. Today's practice focuses on the abdomen and hips, areas where tension often accumulates unnoticed, holding stress and habitual patterns of tightness. Begin by bringing awareness to the lower belly, just below the navel, noticing the rise and fall of the abdomen with each breath, feeling its natural expansion and contraction without effort or force. Sense any areas of tightness, discomfort, or resistance, observing them with curiosity and gentle acceptance, knowing that simply noticing is the first step toward release. With each inhale, imagine drawing a soft wave of awareness into the abdomen, gently nourishing muscles, organs, and connective tissue. With each exhale, allow tension to soften and spread outward, dissolving into the support beneath you. Slowly expand your attention to the hips, sensing the depth of your sit bones, the pelvic floor, and surrounding musculature, noticing how they carry weight and habitual patterns of holding. Feel the connection with the earth, the grounding support that allows the hips to release gradually, letting the body sink ever so slightly into comfort and ease. As you breathe, visualize the breath circulating into the abdomen and hips like a warm, gentle light, loosening tightness, softening rigidity, and creating spaciousness. Sense the subtle movements in the organs and muscles as they respond to attention, noticing sensations such as warmth, tingling, or micro-relaxation as areas of tension begin to soften. Observe the lower back in conjunction with the hips, feeling how relaxation in the pelvis influences the lumbar region, promoting alignment and ease. Allow the exhalation to carry away old stress patterns, imagining the release as a gentle, cleansing current moving through the belly and hips, clearing habitual holding and inviting flexibility and comfort. If discomfort arises, breathe into it without judgment, acknowledging its presence and letting the breath create space around it, fostering both awareness and compassion for the body's sensations. Gradually explore the sides of the abdomen and the oblique muscles, sensing how expansion and softening occur laterally, creating room for ease and flow. Notice the diaphragm's subtle movement, how deep, calm breathing supports relaxation in both abdomen and pelvic region. Allow awareness to drift gently to the hip flexors and gluteal muscles, areas that often harbor stress from prolonged sitting or physical strain. Breathing into them to release tightness and promote circulation. Sense the weight of the legs and the connection of the thighs to the pelvis, noticing how the hips support the spine and the body as a whole, and how softening here contributes to overall stability and comfort. Imagine the breath as a subtle, energizing wave, expanding, releasing, and harmonizing the abdomen, pelvic floor, and hips, fostering a sense of openness and lightness. Continue scanning slowly from the front of the abdomen to the sides and deep into the hip sockets, noticing areas of habitual tightness and consciously allowing them to soften with each exhale. Feel the pelvic floor, noticing subtle engagement and release. The way awareness can facilitate a gentle, natural loosening without forcing any movement. Sense how the breath, the mind's attention, and the body's innate intelligence work together to create a harmonious state, allowing deep relaxation to unfold gradually and safely. Expand awareness into the internal organs, the stomach, intestines, kidneys, and reproductive organs, imagining them bathed in gentle breath awareness, feeling nourished, relaxed, and supported. Notice how the breath's rhythm facilitates subtle internal massage, circulation, and the release of held tension. Observe the lower back in tandem with the abdomen, sensing how softening in the belly allows the lumbar region to lengthen and the spine to find a more natural, supported alignment. With each inhale, invite expansion, spaciousness, and vitality into the lower torso. With each exhale, let go of stiffness, discomfort, or habitual contraction. Sense the interconnection between the hips, abdomen, and upper body, noticing how tension in one area may influence another, and allow the conscious release to ripple throughout the torso, promoting integrated relaxation. Gradually explore the inner thighs and groin area, breathing into these spaces with awareness, softening muscles and connective tissue, noticing the subtle expansion and ease that arises naturally. Visualize the pelvis as a basin of stability and fluidity, supporting movement, breath, and posture effortlessly. Notice any sensations of warmth, tingling, or lightness as awareness permeates deeply into the lower body, and feel how this attentiveness encourages muscles to lengthen and release without strain. Sense the rhythmic movement of the abdomen and diaphragm, feeling breath as a wave that continually supports both release and nourishment, creating a steady, calming rhythm throughout the torso. With continued attention, imagine energy circulating freely through the abdomen and hips, revitalizing tissue, organs, and muscles, fostering both comfort and alert presence. Allow the mind to rest in the sensations, observing changes in tension, temperature, or subtle movements without trying to manipulate them. Simply witnessing the body's natural response to breath and focused attention. Expand your awareness to include the sacrum, tailbone, and hip joints, sensing how alignment and release here enhance overall balance and mobility. Let the breath carry a sense of spaciousness and ease into every corner of the lower torso, fostering relaxation, flexibility, and grounded presence. Continue to notice any areas of habitual holding, allowing them to soften gradually, and observe the gentle expansion and contraction of the abdomen with each breath. Sense the flow between abdomen, pelvis, and spine, noticing how this integrated awareness promotes stability, comfort, and a quiet alertness. If thoughts arise, acknowledge them gently and return attention to sensations and breath, using mindful presence to deepen relaxation. Visualize the lower body as a stable, open, and flexible foundation, supporting your entire being, enabling comfort, energy flow, and ease in all daily activities. With each exhale, feel layers of tightness release, letting the hips settle deeper into support, allowing the pelvis to widen slightly and the abdomen to expand naturally. Observe how the internal organs, muscles, and fascia respond to attention and breath, feeling lighter, freer, and more energized. Sense the connection of the abdomen and hips to the legs, feeling the weight of the thighs and buttocks resting fully, supported, and relaxed. Let this awareness integrate with the rest of the body, noticing the alignment of spine, chest, and head, and feeling the coherence of total body relaxation. Gradually, take a few deeper, conscious breaths, appreciating the ease and spaciousness now present in your abdomen and hips, observing the body's capacity to release tension and restore balance. Begin to gently introduce small movements if desired, perhaps rocking the pelvis or drawing knees together and apart slightly, maintaining attentive awareness of the sensations and noticing how micro movements further promote release. Allow the mind and body to rest